Hello everyone, Popper here. Welcome to the Popper YouTube channel. Today we're going to be testing and finding out how strong the Beast Handler really is. We're starting off with the Megalodon, and the only boost we're giving it is the 3 that's necessary to spawn in the Megalodon with the Beast Handler. And yeah, and I am gonna allow just the cross path, so it's gonna just have the Horned Owl. The Horned Owl won't do anything, but I mean, I'll get like one pop or whatever. Okay, so how we're going to be testing this is we are going to start off at round 80, and then we are going to just go up until the T5 can't beat it. And again, we're doing this first without any boost and then with boost. So let's just start now. Round 80 should be really easy. And yeah, I'll just see in a bit when it's a little bit more difficult. Okay, so the Megalodon actually loses at only round 94 without any boosts, because let's just play here so you can see round 94. So what actually happens, as you can see there, ceramics get by, and yeah, so without boosts it only gets to 94. Not the best. I mean, for a T5, soloing to 94, I guess that's pretty alright. And yeah, now we're gonna do it with a maxed out Beast Handler, which I'm just gonna give it max beast power and a village, and I'll see you when I place that. Okay, so there are 3 more Orca Beast Handlers. This one in the middle, I gave the Horned Owl, and I merged that with this, so the Horned Owl has boost, the Megalodon is maxed out, and there is a Homeland Defense Monkey Village. So we're just gonna start off by doing round 94 again, which it still loses to, so I mean, the Megalodon solo honestly seems actually kind of not great. It still loses as 94. I'm gonna put off speed, try one more time. I'm gonna do Homeland Defense. And wow, so oh, it's actually doing it now. No, never mind. Okay, so the Megalodon just like with boost, it loses at round 94. I mean, completely solo. So Megalodon gets to round 94 solo. That's also just on this map. I'm sure if it was a 1-lane map, it would probably get further, but I'm going to be testing them all on this map. So Megalodon gets round 94 with and without boost. Okay, so now it is time for the middle path, Giganotosaurus. So obviously, I'm just show you when I place this 2, just to make sure you know I'm not like doing nothing. Gotta place 1, then we gotta place 1, 2, 3. Oh, not a 4th one. These all get the T-Rex, and this one's gonna be our main person, so we're gonna merge these. Okay, now we can buy the Gigantosaurus, and as you can see, it's really big, it's purple, it's cool. I'm gonna also have him kind of in the middle, and we're just gonna get the Barracuda as like the cross path. We're just gonna place the cross path just there, it's kind of whatever. And we're gonna do the same as we did for the other one, which I think I started at round 80. So I'm just started around 80 on this one too. Maybe I did 60, but I don't know. I think it'll be whatever. So, did anything even? Okay, there you can see the things. And okay, I mean it'd be around 80, so yeah, I'm gonna see you guys when it starts to lose, I guess. Okay, everyone, so the big dinosaur actually starts to lose at 87, and you can only use the ability once in the round, so at least one group of ceramics actually does get by. So sadly, without boost, the big dino gets 87. And now we're gonna move on to with boosts. Okay, everyone, so now we have the village, we have the maxed out Gigantosaurus, and this one has the Barracuda, so yeah, so it's completely maxed out with the beast power, and there's the village. And now we're just gonna see if we can get past 87, which I think it should be able to do now. So we're just gonna do 87, we're gonna do the Homeland Defense, because I think that's pretty much all that it needs. Oh wow, yeah, it just did 87 really fast. And yeah, so it's definitely better with the boost. I mean, at least going up around with the boost, so I'll see you when there's some trouble again. Okay, everyone, so the Gigantosaurus actually gets to round 95, I believe, with the boosts by itself, which I think is 1 round higher than the Megalodon, so it's slightly better in this scenario, but you can see here, if I press the play button, with the boosts, I did the abilities, and the round is just so long that eventually just all the camo balloons get by, the ceramic gets by. So yeah, that's 95 for the big dinosaur. And yeah, so they're both pretty much the same, but with the boosts, so that's actually something. Without the boosts, the Megalodon is better, but with the boost, the Gigantosaurus is slightly better. At least from, this test that I'm doing. So yeah, and now it is time for the Puuakiyai, and yeah, I'll see when I've set that up. Okay, so we are now set up for the round without boost, but I'm going to buy this upgrade with you guys because I have actually never seen it. I just kind of got it and I didn't ever really use the bird, so I'm gonna see. Okay, so it's pretty cool. It's like a big orange bird. So again, this is without the boost now, and yeah, let's just see how far it gets. Okay, Ron, and it seems like it fails on round 95, where it has map-wide range, but it just let camos get by and then Moabs got by, so from this test, without boost, it failed on 95, which for the other one, T-Rex, to get 95 with boost, I mean, I'm pretty excited to see how far this one will get. Okay, everyone, so with the boost, it can beat 95, 96, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep going like this until eventually it gets around where it can't beat it, and yeah. But already, just because it could beat 96, the bird is actually, I'm pretty sure it's the cheapest one, and it seems to be the best one somehow. But that also depends kind of on your scenario. I mean, depends what map you're on. And yeah, there are probably more boosts, and maybe one of these would have became better, but this one is actually really good. I mean, by itself, it's pretty much the best one so far, and yeah, I'm just keep going now. Okay, well everyone, it's on round 100, and it doesn't look like it can beat the bad. It just, for some reason, doesn't have the same amount of range now, unless... Oh, okay, so we can actually go into these ranged. I didn't actually know that, because I just had these randomly placed. So, I'm assuming that if I maybe place this one on this edge, like, more to the side, then with the amount of damage it had, I mean, it could definitely beat the BAD, because, I mean, you saw how much damage it was doing just there. I mean, you saw how much damage it was doing just there, but... I mean, if you were like me and you didn't know that, and you just had these like all in the middle because you thought it didn't matter, then pretty much you would have lost on 100 when you had just this one. So yeah, but this one beat round 99, and yeah, it's definitely the best one somehow. And I'm gonna do just one more time where I'm gonna have all of the tier 3s, they're just gonna all be placed, and I'm gonna see how far that gets. But for this experiment, I'm gonna be skipping the rounds by 50 and just seeing when it loses, so yeah. Okay, everyone, so now there is a Megalodon with 132, max beast power, a Gigantosaurus with max beast power, and of course the bird, which I can't click on for some reason, but I promise you, it is somewhere. Oh, I clicked on it for a second, but it should have it just should have max beast power. Okay. So with those all maxed out, yeah, I'm gonna start with just round 100, which it really, oh yeah, because the Megalodon just beats that. And we're gonna go to 150, and I think it can probably beat this. I just did the boosts, and it actually just lost a bunch of lives, but I also did the boosts early, so I'm gonna retry 150 with boost just a little earlier. So I'm gonna do immediately that boost. Did that boost, and oh well, these actually get by, so they can't beat 150 just them. I'll go down to 125, just like, so that's just a, okay, so like 125 is easy. So I'm pretty sure that like the point where they lose is either specifically 150 where I was just at, blue balloons, or it's well, something else, but somewhere in between 125 and 150, they lose pretty fair. I mean, kind of easily, actually. But yeah, I'm gonna call that a video, and I'll see you in the next one.